Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, guess what? Memes are now available! I looked on YouTube and I was able to find a link to download a huge pack of memes. So I am just super... Yeah, that's another thing that's getting added to the channel. I always wondered how Walterific did it. And now I've got it! I've got memes! So that is really super duper cool. Hey dude, yeah. Holy cow, that was a huge tall backrest. But yeah, a lot of questions, well not questions, just flat statements. And I know I'm riding the same place, but I'm going to a different location this time, I promise. But a lot of people, and for good reasons, they think that motorcycles are just, they're a death machine. And that's not true at all. I mean, if you're driving like a retard and you've got a Yamaha R1 or a CBR 1000 and you're doing 190 down the highway, if those can even hit 190, I don't think they can. But if you're doing that, yeah, you're being stupid. It's not the bike's fault if you get killed, it's your fault for being a retard. But, you know, a previous coworker I had told me that, you know, he could have got hurt and possibly killed because he was on a motorcycle sitting at a light, and a lady on the other side coming towards him was not paying attention, I guess on her phone from what he said, comes barreling across this way right at him as he's sitting on his motorcycle. So he lays the bike over and bails, jumps off, and she runs on the top of his bike. His bike's okay, but he probably would have been definitely seriously hurt and possibly killed. Had he been in a car, his car would have been totaled. So motorcycles are not entirely bad. You can bail. You can lay the bike, you're going to get skinned up, but if you were in a car, you have a ton of whiplash and whatnot. But if you're all geared up on a motorcycle, like I am right now, the only thing I'm really not geared up is I'm wearing tennis shoes. I don't have a pair of boots. But if you're geared up, you're going to be protected. How do you think people who race crotch rockets and they wipe out and they go sliding at 150 plus miles an hour, how do you think they're okay? They're geared up very well. So if you do the right things, motorcycles aren't dangerous. You've got to really drive defensively. Because I've almost been creamed a few times. But yeah, I mean, in a car, what are you going to do? Roll the window down and jump out real quick? I don't think so. Yeah. Like if a car was coming at him head on, he wouldn't be able to bail. He'd just have to take the full brunt of the impact of the accident. I'm going to crouch down. Sorry about the bad view. But if I'm on a motorcycle and somebody's coming at me, I can either avoid it really quick because I'm on a bike, or I just dump it. Because it just drives me nuts. I've had multiple people tell me that I shouldn't have a motorcycle, that I should sell it and invest in something better. It's like, yeah, what? Invest in a bicycle? That makes a whole lot of sense. It's like, okay, with your opinion and $2, you can get yourself a cup of coffee, so why don't you just go do that? It's like, this is my life. I'm going to buy the motorcycle of my choice. I'm going to ride the heck out of it. Because I love motorcycles. 4 wheels moves the body, 2 wheels moves the soul, and that is so true. I have been well, not extremely, but I've been stressed out at work, come home, ride my bike, and all problems disappear while I'm on that bike. Whereas if you're in a car, yeah, I mean, you get the pressure off, but it's not like a motorcycle. No, I got this motorcycle for a good deal. Only had 7,000 miles on it. 1999 Honda Nighthawk 750. Quite a bit of power. Paid $21 for it, $2,100. And as of this year, I pay under $200 for full coverage insurance, $100 deductible. Whereas if I were to get a crotch rocket, like I've said before, you know, $1,000 for liability. And it's something ridiculous for full coverage. So, I mean, do what you want. I mean, if you're 17 or 16, you want to get yourself a motorcycle and your parents say no, and you're living at home, you technically can't do it because you are under their rules. But I was living at home. I was 18 years old. I had a job. And my dad has a motorcycle, so why would he tell me no? If somebody, don't let people talk you out of buying a motorcycle. If it's what you want to do and you know you're going to love it, I say go for it, man. Because they are so much fun. I raced a CBR 600 and I lost, but it was still fun. I knew I was going to lose. But you know, everything was cool. The guys were cool. We just did it for some fun. You know, we weren't weaving in and out of traffic. It was just, you know, from one light to another. That was it. Why do you have your car door, both car doors open, talking on the phone? Talking on the phone. Why would you do that? But it's a whopping beautiful 60 degrees right now. It is so nice outside. I've been waiting for this for the longest time. It's the middle of April. It should be nice outside. But the more I open the throttle out on this, open the throttle up on this bike from a dead stop. What in the world? The more I open the throttle up on this bike, it's like I unleash the beast a little bit more. Because I turned a corner around where I live and I just opened the throttle up. I hit a little bit of a bump that maybe threw me an inch off my seat. And my arms went to a full extension. And I had to hang on. Otherwise, I would have went flying off my bike. It just, this bike, I mean, I know it's nothing compared to a 600 or 1,000 for sure. But this bike has got some guts. Serious guts. For a street bike. You know, and I think doing the rims, you know, black, I think that added about 10 or 15 horsepower, for sure. Sarcasm included. Yeah, I'll get back over. You Civic. Anyways, do what you want. Motorcycles are awesome. Just remember to follow my Instagram. That's open now. It's been open. I'm just about at 100 subscribers. I don't know if I will be by the time this video is up. Probably, because I've gotten 30 subscribers in the past 2.5 days. That's incredible for me. And again, I thank you guys for that. Keep watching. I'll keep bringing the content. So I'm actually starting to get an audience now. Rate, comment, share it, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video.